Good afternoon. Hi. I am still Raleigh Brown, and this is still a curve flattening concert, number 521. And I welcome you aboard. I'm hoping somebody will come aboard. I see some numbers coming up, but no names yet. Steve Dawes is first man in. Rhonda Scott Merrick and Judy Wong and Mike Verbeck and Slim Edelman. Hi, all you guys. And I guess we could cloink here while we're waiting. And Donna Greenberg is here, and Dave Mason over in Scotland, and Mintz in Mount Airy, Pennsylvania. To coffee, good fellowship, good guitars, good dogs. Old dogs, young dogs, old guitars, young guitars, old friends and new friends. And I could go on, but I won't. I won't bore you any further than that. I see Rhonda Scott Merrick here, and David Arthur Radcliffe, and Bunny Barnes, and Steve Davidson, and Moretta and Ron, and Ken Nashif out there in the Northwest, and Warren and Janelle. Pam Zappardino down there in Maryland, and Kathy Marsick in upstate New York. All right. So, I sent an email to my old friend Jeff Deichman, and I heard back from him just briefly. I'm going to try and establish further contact. He's living out in California now, and it sounds like he's happy, married or in a relationship, and got a bunch of animals. And he said he has 1.5 cats, and I wrote back and asked him which half he has of the cat. I was a little bewildered by that, but it sounds like he's doing well. And I thought about him because it's getting to be baseball season. Dave Radcliffe is here, and Terry St. James, and Howard Hobbs, and Lori Payne. And usually every baseball season I sing my favorite baseball song, which was written by Jeff Deichman, and it's about the Black Sox scandal of 1919, which is now over 100 years ago. Gonna sing you a song about shoeless Joe Jackson. He played for Chicago way back in the teens. And some say he was guilty and some say he wasn't. But most everybody says he was the greatest that's ever been. Now, you won't find his name down in the Hall of Fame. They kicked him out of baseball 'cause he said he took a bribe. Said he took some money on those games in Cincinnati. But he might have had to tell that lie just to keep himself alive. Say it ain't so, Joe. The kids in the bleachers cried. Say it ain't so, Joe. And keep our hopes alive. Charles Comiskey ran a tight-fisted business. He treated all his players just like beggars at the gate. It stands to reason, for to crown his perfect season, they'd be tempted to throw it just to set the old man straight. So Seacott and Gandil got it all set with the gamblers. $100,000, a few bucks against disgrace. And Joe learned about it, and he tried to let it out. That old man Comiskey slammed the door right in his face. Say it ain't so, Joe, the kids in the bleachers cried. Say it ain't so, Joe. Keep our hopes alive. Now you can read the records, you can sort through all the papers, but in the 1919 series, it was the Reds 5-3. Believe the bosses or the gamblers or the writers, the big money that condemned him or the jury that set him free. It's just a game. Someone had to take the blame. Hell, it might as well have been Jackson. He couldn't even read or write. But Joe's resting easy, though they wrote he threw the series. He played without an error and batted .375. Say it ain't so, Joe. The kids in the bleachers cried. Say it ain't so, Joe. Keep our hopes alive. Joe Jackson by my old buddy Jeff Deichman. A great song. I always have a hard time getting through it because it touches me emotionally. So Betsy McIntyre is here, and apparently Kit Sarikaku is also. She's one of the Invisibles. And I think I said hi to Donna Greenberg, and Dave Van Allen is here. Hey, buddy. And Rich Fowler. Hello to you all, and welcome aboard. I may have to do a little tuning. Did I see Toby Simmons back there, too? Maybe not. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. I'm not going to spend too much time looking. If Toby's here, I say hi. If she isn't, I still say hi. Toby's been a great supporter. She helps promote a lot of artists on the interwebs. Deb Libby Clark is here, a little bit late. Now, I tuned with the capo on, so I'm going to throw a tuner on here and just make sure we're in tune without the capo on. Always a good idea. I usually try to set things up so I don't have to tune much during the shows. And usually I can do that. But today, because of the order of things, and I wanted to use this guitar because the instrumental I'm going to play today I can play it best on this guitar. Most things I play best on the Prue, but this particular instrumental, something about the frets on the Prue makes the slide in it difficult. But we'll get to that. That's still miles away. We got to do another song before that. I want to tell you, I'm here today with Charlie. Charlie is asleep right down here below me, and I can't get a camera on him, and you wouldn't want to see his nether regions yet again anyhow. But he's there, and he's being a good boy. Jim Greco is here. Good to see you, Jim. And when I get to the announcements, I will, of course, mention that my buddy Cozy Sheridan is coming to the Philadelphia area on April 8th. And I say it now because I am going to do you a Cozy song right now. One of my favorite Cozy songs of many, many, many. Now all you gotta do is be happy. Happy's gonna get you by. Better not to make it a project. You know happy isn't something you try. Well, all you gotta know is it'll come and go. It wasn't designed to stay. All you gotta do is be happy. Just some part of your day. all you gotta do is be happy in this moment as it arrives. Happy isn't looking for a medal, he's just happy to be alive. But don't hold too tight, you know that's not what he likes, then he gets hard to find. Now Happy doesn't really like Mondays, but he's trying to change his mind. He's gonna hang around, putter out in the yard, but he's gonna let you down if you expect him to work too hard. Well, Happy is just kinda like breathing, kinda like the Gordian knot. 'Cause if all you wanna do is be happy, well, pretty soon you're not. All you wanna do is be happy. Happy's gonna get you by. Better not to make it a project. Happy isn't something you try. Well, all you gotta know is it'll come and go. It wasn't designed to stay. All you gotta do is be happy. Just some part of your day. Yeah, oh, all you gotta do is be happy. Just some part of your day. All You Gotta Do Is Be Happy by Cozy Sheridan. And my old buddy Kate Poole is here. Kate was one of my classmates in acupuncture school, starting about 36 years ago, I reckon, 37 years ago. And hi, Kate. And Kate's a musician too. I think she plays the concertina, and I'm not sure what else. And Rochelle Nordman is here, who's also a fine guitar player. And great Aunt Donna Greenberg is I heard that, Suki. Yes, I still call Charlie Suki sometimes by mistake. It's been 6 months, and I'm still doing it. And Rich Laughlin is here. Hi, Rich. And Helene Tober Fowler and Ginger Hopper from Washington State. All you guys, good to see you. So it's time for some announcements. There is, as always, a PayPal link if you'd like to donate to the Charlie the Dog Veterinary and Educational Fund. And there's a Venmo address there too. And the Invisibles are Kit Serikaku, who's here today, Linda Worster, Kate Mack, Judith Fox, Joel Biget, Mike Stillman, David Harleyson, Mario Prue. Who am I missing? Bill Rubenstein. And Bill Rubenstein, how could I miss him? He's one of my best friends. So those are the Invisibles. I mentioned Cozy. Cozy is at the Gwynedd Friends Coffee House, which John Sprouse is part of the administration of. And that is Saturday, April 8th. And there's a link on my page. There's also an event that's been created, and I will post that event as well as the poster that I posted. Peggy Burnett Roberts is here. Hi, Peggy. And Melissa Gite Mantha, another old friend who I haven't seen in a long time. And George Young, and like that. Lots of great folks here. More people that haven't been here in a while today. So schedule-wise, today is Wednesday. Tomorrow is Thursday. I believe Helen Avakian and David Irwin do a stream on Thursday nights, and they're both really fine guitar players and really nice folks. And on Friday, Warren is Saturday. Never mind. Friday, Bunny is supposed to be doing her threefer. She says yes, threefer Friday at 4. Last one for a few weeks. And there's something else I wanted to mention about Friday. Oh yeah, that Slim is not doing it, and he just wrote that too. Slim is going to be busy playing at the Tucson Folk Festival. So you'll have to get by without Slim this week. Unless you're in Tucson, in which case go out to the Folk Festival. And Saturday, Warren is going to be on at 3 o'clock. Warren Bendler doing an all Paul Simon show. So that should be really good, because Warren can probably sing that stuff much better than I can. So check that out. And then on Sunday, I will be back again at Sunday at 10:30. Dakota Dave Hull is off to Japan now, so he will not be on for the next few weeks. So Dakota Dave's Guitar Day will not be happening. And that's the schedule, as best I know. This next one up is an instrumental I wrote. It's on the Sunday morning CD. And I haven't played it. I've only played it here a couple times. But like I said, it plays best on this guitar. It has this 2-string slide in it, and I just, especially since I had the little finger accident a few months ago, it's hard for me to do that slide with my little finger. So on this guitar, I can do it. And here it is. It's called So It Goes. It's called So It Goes, not to be confused with the Billy Joel tune And So It Goes, which I think Bunny's friend Tommy has covered really nicely. No rule that says you can't have two songs with the same name, but in this case, it's not the same name. Alrighty. So I have one more for you today, and that sounds pretty good. And this is one, another one I've only done this here once. In fact, I've only sung it a couple times, but it's a beautiful song, and written by Sandy Denny, the late Sandy Denny, who was best known as being part of the band Fairport Convention, along with Richard Thompson and company, back in the 70s, back when we were all young. And I have to capo it. What am I thinking? Let me see if Charlie Bryant is here. So Charlie, I played a baseball Jeff Deichman song to open the set, so you might have to go back and listen to the beginning. I know you will want to because of that. Okay. Now let's try this again. Sounds pretty good. Across the morning sky, all the birds are leaving. But how can they know it's time for them to go? Before the winter fire, I'll still be dreaming. I have no thought of time. For who knows where the time goes? And who knows where the time goes? Sad deserted shore, your fickle friends are leaving. Ah, but then you know it's time for them to go. But I will still be here. I have no thought of leaving. I do not count the time. For who knows where the time goes? Who knows where the time goes? and I am not alone while my love is near me. And I know it will be so until it's time to go. So come the storms of winter, and then the birds in spring again. I have no fear of time, for who knows how my love grows, and who knows where the time goes. So be happy and be healthy. Be brave and be calm. Be kind, it's a snap. And if you get cranky, take a nap. Have a great rest of the week. Listen to some more music. Get out in the sun if, like me, you have a sunshiny day. Tell the people who you love that you love them. And I will hope to see you guys on Sunday. Bye-bye.